I need you on stage.
I have a mic.
You have a mic, perfect. So we're just gonna keep this like as a quick fireside chat, all right? I'm gonna actually pick on the last comment that you made or the response that you made about building your own personal brand. And you did that successfully, basically out of, thank you, out of necessity. Like either it's going to work out or I will just have to fold it and find a corporate job. Please tell us, what was the tipping point when things took off and you said like, okay, actually this gamble of mine could potentially work out?
It really took some time. If I say some time, it might be like few months for first people to notice. If I say first people to notice, it was like a short message in a DM saying, Michael, you are doing a great job, keep on going. Or, Michael, I didn't know about that, thanks for posting this. These were like first cues for me that what I'm doing is actually working and is actually bringing a value to somebody else. So, and it was also like a very small and quick, not that quick, but a very small win. So I knew that I'm going on the right path and I should just continue.
When exactly did that happen?
I think it was like in 3 or 4 months after I decided to go all in on LinkedIn.
Perfect. And so you said that things take actually time and we should start right now. So obviously at a certain point we would like to see sort of return on investment from all the effort. So can you tell us when did you get your first sort of paid sponsorship?
Maybe I would like to distinguish like the goal of building the personal brand, because I'm standing here right now and the question is suggesting that all of you should be influencers and brand ambassadors. That's not true. Like, I understand that 99% of people don't want to be influencers. They don't want to be paid for posting or whatever, or for creating content. The personal brand is very important because everybody is doing sales. Even if you think you are not doing it, you are doing the sales. You are selling yourself to your kids, to your wife, to your employer. Everybody is doing sales. And the part of the sales is marketing. The part of the marketing is a brand. The part of you being able to sell something is your personal brand. Okay? So even though you don't want to become an influencer, it's definitely 100% important for you to build your own personal brand.
A lot of people are scared of kicking things off, on social media. I don't know what to write about, or I don't even have the writing skills or whatnot. So when you were starting off, the spread of AI wasn't that, all around. It wasn't all around. But what skills did you have at the start when you started building the content?
0 skills.
0 skills.
Yeah. I was so down with my business that I had nothing to lose. So it was very easy for me to just go and put myself out there. If you are saying that people might be afraid or whatever, don't be afraid. Nobody cares about you. Like 100%. People don't give a shit about you. They will not read you. They will not watch your video. And they will definitely not remember you. Okay? So just go out there, start posting. It's going to take a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks. Somebody will start noticing you. And that's the beginning of your personal brand.
Sounds like you had a lot of sort of freedom, that came from the fact that...
I did not.
You didn't?
I did not have freedom.
Tell me, okay.
No, because as I said, the business was bad. I have a house, I have a wife, I have kids, I have a cat boy, which is pretty big. He eats a lot, right? So it was not easy, right?
Another hungry mouth.
Another hungry mouth, yeah. And we don't want to get rid of him yet, right? So it was definitely not easy. And I did not have the freedom. I just made a qualified decision, qualified guess, and I just went for it.
And 4 years later, you brought 400 people actually to this venue.
Very luckily. Yeah.
Amazing. Let's make it about people. Let's just give them some final tips on how to kick off their personal branding. What are some of the first steps to take to set out on that journey? Let's be practical.
Yeah. So as a first thing, I asked myself, when I decided that I'm going all in on LinkedIn, I asked myself, like, what do you want to be known for? Okay, so just imagine you have already 10,000 of followers. Why they follow you? Because there needs to be a reason. Okay, you have a lot of influencers on Instagram where they are showing naked bodies or half naked bodies. Yeah, it's a way, but it's not the way for us as professionals, and especially not on LinkedIn. So for me, it was that I want to become a 3D guy. I want to be that persona that when somebody is speaking about 3D, about reality capturing, about whatever, they will think of me, okay? So for me, it meant that whatever I was posting or whatever I was writing or whatever video I was creating, I knew that it needs to be somehow connected to 3D. I went to extremes, so even if I wanted to mention the politics, I somehow like spin it to 3D. When I was wishing guys Merry Christmas, I used the 3D model of our Christmas tree. Okay, so I'm always trying to connect whatever I'm doing to 3D.
Amazing. The last question that came from Leonard. Thank you so much, by the way. Leonard, where are you? Thanks so much. Oh, please give him a round of applause. He's been incredibly active. Seriously, driving a lot of these conversations. Thanks so much, Leonard. Good job. So Leonard is asking, what is the most important skill that you learned in the last few years on social media?
Maybe I would connect that to my 3 rules of how to succeed. The first thing is consistency. It means that, because I already mentioned that nobody is going to read your posts, from the beginning it's very true. So consistency means that no matter what, you need to show up. It doesn't really matter whether you are feeling down or you are angry with your wife or whatever, you need to show up. It doesn't mean you need to show up every day, but you need to be consistent with showing up on social media. The second thing is you need to engage with the audience. What I mean by that is it's a game of the mirror. Like, I'm sure you're doing this with your kids. Like you're explaining to them that they should behave in a way that they expect others to behave to them, right? So I call it a game of the mirror. So you need to do what you are expecting from others to do. And with engagement, you need to do it first. So I'm always saying that if you are expecting likes and comments from other people, you have to give likes and comments to other people. Don't be an asshole, do it as a first person, not don't expect them to be the first ones. And the third thing is topic. As I mentioned earlier, I wanted to be a 3D guy, so that was my topic. You have to really own the topic. You have to like go sleep and wake up with the topic.
Amazing.